We're going to do another example of how to find zeros of polynomial functions using a second example. So again, we want to start by finding the possible rational zeros. And to do that, we're going to take the constant term and divide it by the leading coefficient. Remember, we have to find the factors of both of those numbers. The constant term is the number on the end that does not have a value of x on it. So in this case, we want to find all the factors of -2, and we're going to divide it by the leading coefficient. So we notice that x cubed is the highest number, so we're going to go to 15. So we have 15 on the bottom. So we need to find all the factors. Remember, we're going to get positive and negative versions of each number. So we know the only way to get 2 is 1 times 2. So we're finished with the factors of the constant term. On the bottom, we can do plus or minus 1, plus or minus 15, and that equals 15, but we can also do 3 and 5 because 3 times 5 is 15. So now we need a list of all the possible rational zeros. Remember, all of these may or may not be answers. Since our answer is a cubic function, we know that we should have 3 answers when we're finished. They may all be real, they may all be imaginary, or they could be a combination of the two. So we're going to start by taking the top, every number on the top, and divide it by every number on the bottom. So in this case, we have 1 divided by -1 is plus or minus 1. We have 1 divided by 15 is 1 plus, that's plus or minus 1/15. We have 1 divided by 3, which is plus or minus 1/3. We have 1 divided by 5, which is plus or minus 1/5. And now we're going to do 2. So now we have 2 divided by 1, so that's plus or minus 2. 2 divided by 15, plus or minus 2/15. Then we have 2 divided by 3, which is plus or minus 2/3. And last but not least, we have 2 divided by 5, which is 2/5. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 possible answers. And we know out of these that only 3 of those could be real answers. So to figure out which ones are real, we want to use our calculator again. And again, notice that I've already plugged in the equation 15x cubed plus 14x squared minus 3x minus 2. Also notice that I've already gone to second table set and set it to ask for the independent variable. And then I'm going to go to my table and I'm going to start plugging in values. Well, just by looking at this, I can see that I've already got 0, a 0, and a 0 for some numbers that I've already plugged in. So notice that those answers are -1, -0.333333, which happens to be -1/3, and 0.4, which is 2/5. So in this case, my zeros are, oops, let me make sure I have the right sign on them. My zeros are -1, -1/3, and 0.4. -1, -1/3, and 0.4, which is 2/5. And since all of these are real zeros, I don't have to go any further, and my problem is complete.